Blade Runner 2049, because that wasn't anyone gave him a mission, right? That was a string that he's been pulling, that he's unthreading, that he cannot stop, can't help himself but continue to keep pulling. Really, 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 really outstanding. So if the Judas character thinks he's on a mission to meet the Christ character and is sort of pre-programmed, not pre-programmed in the digital sense, but presupposed to worship that character, then that character asks him to betray her, to murder her, to break all three of the laws of robodynamics by taking her message and filtering it out into the world. Man, the John Bernthal character would not want to let that happen, which would be his mission. His mission is use the robot to get to her, use him to help her, use him to help you track her down. But then when you're there, make sure you eliminate both of them. You can bring their core CPUs because we can study that in the lab under controlled situations, but you cannot, under any circumstances, let either one of these people out into the wider world. Exterminate with extreme prejudice. That's Bernthal's. That's Bernthal's orders. Like, quite obviously insane, sir. You know what I mean? Like, man, this could be awesome. This could be an awesome, awesome, awesome little Terminator movie because it's not hugely expensive. You're trying not to do like giant CGI things bashing against each other. You still keep it rated R. My theory is, look, you got to make them small. You got to make them smart. You got to make them rated R. You got to make them appeal to more than like the widest possible audience because you're spending $250 million making them and $250 million marketing them. Like, I get it. Don't try and swing for $1 billion. Try and swing for first base. If you break even on every one of these and you make 10 in a row, one of them has the chance to running away with the $250 million box office, starting a massively popular, successful, contained future franchise. And that's the idea, guys. You take IP that's out there, that's existing, that's dormant, because the people that have the skill to make it great don't have the time to make it great, or the interest, to be honest. They're busy. They have other stuff to do. Like, they're very popular. And so you do what Blumhouse does, which is find indie filmmakers who want to work their ass off for nothing to make hot stuff. And then if it works, like, look, everybody gets some. Like, everybody gets a piece. Like, it's the only place in Hollywood that has accounting that's accountable. Like, you know, that's why people work there. That's why people make films that are artistic, authors' voices, weird, unique, cool versions of stuff. That's why they back such risky gambles, because they don't spend a massive amount of money, and like some of them stream, some of them go direct to streaming. It happens. And some of them hit the theaters and they become international sensations and win Academy Awards. Like, come on, man, this is not hard. You take the Terminator movie and you revamp it into a series of genre-based films made for a specific price, and you look at the film when it's done and you say, this deserves a $40 million marketing campaign, but just 40, right? Not 150, not 250. You do a Lionsgate-sized marketing campaign and you create enough awareness that it gets on enough people's radar, that enough people see it on opening weekend and they go, hey, did you see that? Did you see that Terminator movie they just made? Like, oh yeah, I heard something about that. It's like small or something, right? Like, yeah, it's real small. Like, it's not a big movie, but it's, wow. I mean, I don't think he needed to make Ex Machina a Terminator movie. But man, if Ex Machina was a Terminator movie, we'd have Ex Machina 6 by now. Like, don't you want to see more of that? Like, Alex, I know you're busy and the other stuff you're making is awesome, but like, she walks into the street, like, get back to it, man. Get back to it. Like, don't wait until you're 50, 70 years into the business that you're like a decrepit old man and you're like, I guess I'll make a sequel to that Ex Machina. Like, come on. That stuff was awesome. Upgrade, why? I know there's a show coming for Upgrade, but why isn't there Upgrade 2, Upgrade 3, Upgrade 4? Like, if you guys haven't seen it, it is the best Terminator movie since 1992. And it's so smart the way they do it because they don't need androids. They don't need Terminators. They don't need metal exoskeletons. What they have is evolutionary progress from where the world was 2 minutes ago to where it's gonna be when the Terminator kicks down your door and blasts you away. And I think that's where this franchise lies. So last month was Monster in the House, Steven Soderbergh working on the rewrite. And this month is Terminator Apocalypse Now. And 30 days from now, we're gonna have a screenplay.